Andrew Wilkinson. Most of what I've been doing is design, but focusing primarily on photography. I'm originally from England, from Kent, which is the south of England. Then I lived in London for a little bit of time, as well as New York City. And after working commercially in design, I moved back to the area and bought a house in Titusville, which is just 20 minutes north of Trenton. So my original connection to Trenton was, the arts community at least, was somewhat accidental. And I had a fair amount of experience in promotion, in film promotion in the UK, working for a lot of films from Disney and United Artists and Virgin Interactive, until I decided to move back to the States. And once I had a taste of that, I was very interested in pursuing working with primarily arts and culture clients. Not just Trenton, but I did work with almost, the majority of the organizations in Trenton, but also outside. And then, in turn, that connected me to even more artists in the area, which I found very interesting, because then I started to serve that population. I ended up knowing an awful lot that was going on in the area, like who was doing what and when, and what they were doing. And it was very interesting and fun to be connected to the art community in that fashion. Since being here, it's been really brilliant to be a part of all the artists and arts administrators that I think are really relevant to the success of revitalizing arts in the city. One of the things that's so brilliant about being more present in the city is what everybody else is doing. And it's just been building and building, and we've been watching it build. I'd say it's been gathering such great momentum with more younger people doing more things. Art All Night, which is the huge 24-hour film art music festival. I was working with Artworks as a board member and helping put their exhibitions together for a while. They would ask me to do interactive assignments, community-based projects. There's so many people that can do and are hands-on, and they're always willing to help. Will Cosso and the crew, the Sage Collective, the Sculpture guys, the Abominog Collective that pour and cast iron in the city as well on occasion. Some really interesting industrial arts, some highly skilled mold makers, model makers. One of the brilliant things about Trenton in particular is access to New York City. Driving to Philadelphia is about 30 minutes door to door, which I do an awful lot of. It's just too easy. There's no excuse to not to go and see other cultural events and things that are going on. Yeah, the city is a convenient place. Trenton is really quite small, but there's an awful lot going on here, especially in the arts community. It's a great city for ideas. You can really, anything can happen here. The space is here, the community's here. You can really do anything you like. To get in touch, there's plenty of websites to find me. The CSA for Trenton Arts is trentoncsart.com, and for my commercial photography, it's wilkinsonmedia.net.